Kevin commands such an interesting presence at the table. Like he's not a very tall person, but he's kind of brooding. He kind of leans over.
Dave Andreas has got picked up king
for
queen.
sure.
This is it.
He's got to take this spot. This is a must. Like, oh my God, it's against Donncha though.
He's not going to.
Donncha's finally opened a hand. Andreas must be looking at king queen, going, oh no.
This has to be automatic. He can't even think.
Just get it. Yeah, come on.
Fergal Nealon put king queen in.
I got it in against two guys. Get it in there, and you're suited. Allah's good.
Look, he has to.
Yeah,
you're right. He has to. There's just too much equity in a hand like king queen suited, even against Donncha O'Dee's opening range.
What is he doing? What the hell is he doing?
Phil Hellmuth, 2010.
Oh.
Well, hold on a minute.
He might be planning a stop-go, in fairness, guys.
Might be.
This is a stop-go spot, if ever I saw. Oh!
He's a genius.
Yeah, he tried to do a Kevin Clean there. Just
Donncha has top two.
Yeah, top two.
Oh, he's not going to get slow rolled.
Look at the huff and the puff. Oh my God, what's going on here?
I assume Donncha's put him in. Is he actually slow rolling?
Oh my God, what are you at?
What is going on
These
here?
graphics can't be right. Get it in.
He's bet 300k. He has put them all in. What is
Alles klar, ja. Alle die chips in die Mitte.
it? There's nothing.
What is going on? If there's any justice, an ace is going to roll off on this
an
river.
Ace or a six got to hit the turn of the river. This is disgraceful.
Nicht richtig.
What's happening?
Meine Freund.
Donncha O'Dea has bet 300k.
Does he know? Does he know the bet is out?
He does. He's doing the Hollywooding.
You're having a laugh here, Andres.
Our production crew haven't got a player's holdings wrong all weekend.
No, they have not. They have not got a player's holdings wrong all weekend.
Well,
They
this
also
is
haven't got the
absolutely
action
disgraceful. Donncha O'Dea is from the old school.
Donncha O'Dea is the legend Donncha O'Dea.
And he's an absolute gentleman, and this is horrendous.
Andreas is going to be taking on a trip to the mountains after this one.
Absolutely horrendous behaviour. And you know what? You know what? He deserves an ace here. He deserves an ace or six.
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
I don't care. Ace or six, come on.
This is appalling.
Come on, the Don.
This is appalling behaviour.
You deserve the camera. It's coming. Come on, the ace or the six.
What?
Oh my God.
Look at the reaction from Michael Wang.
Idiot.
What are you doing, sir?
That is disgraceful.
On your bike.
It's going to kick off here.
And Kevin Killeen is absolutely
That's
spot
not
on
okay.
to tackle him. Absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
Any ace or any six will be cheered by the world of the internet.
Aus Deutschland.
If there's any justice here.
Sex.
Yeah, the table are giving him a right going over, and rightly so too.
I like it. He's doing this to the gentleman, an absolute legend of Irish poker.
A hero of the game, an icon of the game.
Liam Flood will be looking down here, funking for that ace or six so bad.
4 outs for Donncha for the justice card.
I have no idea what Andreas was
That
doing
is
there.
just shameful. I cannot believe that.
And look at the Don.
Flopping the
Don
nuts.
remains composed.
Flopping the nuts.
He's
amazing.
Probably the only
table.
player who hasn't said anything.
Exactly, yeah. He's letting everyone else do it. He's such a gent. Come on.
7 of clubs on the turn.
Come on. On your bike, Germany.
Any 4 for any justice here. It's an ace or a 6 on the river.
Pandemonium here in Burlington.
Epic scenes. And that's what you get, folks. That's what you get. You put it in like a 3-minute slow roll with the absolute stone cold nuts against the gentleman of Irish poker, and that's what you deserve. Out.
Absolutely. Disgraceful, outrageous behaviour, and justice is gone.
Dragomir, though. Dragomir looks down at 10-4 diamonds.
Dragomir gets busy again.
Yeah. He's going to raise it to 80,000.
Didn't he bluff Chino with 10-4 earlier today?
He did.
He likes that hand.
Folds around to Phil Hellmuth.
In the small blind.
Phil's got an ace. Phil has ace-king.
You have aces?
I think Chino had ace-king, too, in that hand.
Chino did, you're right.
You might have aces. This is sick. Y'all got a bet here? Nah, you don't have aces. I think you have ace-queen.
Phil giving Dragomir too much credit.
A re-raise from Phil to 255,000 with ace-king.
75 more. Please, I pray to God he folds, Mike. Everybody else in the world wants you to move in with this hand. I'm praying you fold. Honey!
Yes, dear.
I hope he doesn't have aces. I'm going to show this hand afterwards.
Dragomir does not have aces. He has 10-4.
Don't worry, I'm going to show you.
Dragomir's going to call.
God.
I guess Dragomir wants to mix it up with a poker brat, and he's got his lucky 10-4.
So Dragomir and Hellmuth heads up to the flop. Ace-King against 10-4. Classic matchup. And there is a 10 in there. Dragomir takes the lead with a pair of 10s.
Check.
Dragomir with top pair.
I mean, online it says
You heard Hellmuth check.
yeah, online it says you had 2.5.
Now Dragomir.
Here we go, Mike. So I can't believe this. They dealt me aces versus kings again right here. This is so sick.
Dragomir bets 300,000.
This idiot guy over here.
That was uncalled for.
I don't, you know what, Mike? I think he called a re-raise with ace-queen or something. He's just a crazy guy trying to go broke.
You put
Bill shows the
255
ace-king.
in. He put in like only 150.
Mike, you tell him what
Show
I
him
have.
the 3-8 offsuit or something. No, 10-4, baby.
Phil is stunned.
That was worth the price of admission.
And everybody gangs up on Phil.
Phil had it coming.
That's his hand all day. That's his hand. That's his hand. Three times.
He re-raised Chino with it. He called me with it. He called Phil with it.
This is how I lose my money to some idiot.
I show ace king and fold.
He's now said idiot 2 times too many.
I'm going to tell you something, buddy. You want to hear what I have to say? This is
No, after you learn some manners, yes.
forget it. Forget it.
Before that, whatever.
Andy's guys.
Well done, Christian.
Buddy, you're an idiot, is what you are.
That's 3 times.
This is the state of poker.
I'm an idiot with a stack. you don't have a stack. Whatever.
Someone puts in $400,000 with 10-4, and the crowd celebrates like it's a good play. This is the state of poker. The guy is the worst player in history, and they're cheering. You are an idiot.
4 times.
Did you see what this idiot just did?
5.
Man.
He played
man,
with a 10-4,
I had
Mike.
enough. I had enough of that. This is the 10th time. You are an idiot. Come on, what is this?
Dragomir fighting back.
What is the 10th time? What is this?
I apologize, but I don't like the way you play poker. That's all.
Whatever.
That's
I
all
don't
I
want
say.
you playing
I
poker.
won't say anything more to you.
I don't want you
Phil
playing
way
poker.
out of line
You're the
here.
worst player around. I won't call you. Let's go. For no
Yeah, but
reason.
he has like 3 million. He wanted to pump you up because he
This
likes
guy
you.
won't.
Just playing my
You won't
hand.
last 10 minutes tomorrow, I don't think, to be honest.
It cost me, it cost me like 10 grand to get in this tournament. It cost you nothing. So just leave me blow away my 10,000, okay? Okay?
He's right.
Okay?
You need to chill.
Buddy, that's sick.
I don't care. You're way out of line, bro.
We love to watch the act, but Hellmuth's actions here are deplorable.
I understand. He sucked out on you, but okay, it's poker. Poker.
To you, it's poker, man. To me, this is my life.
To the 7 of diamonds. Justin. Got a little pushback on the flop. Now he checks. Is that weak or wily?
No, I think Justin says enough is enough.
Federico checks back. River card. Ace of diamonds. 3rd diamond out there.
If I'm either player, I might think the other one has an ace. I don't know if Justin gave up on the pot on the turn. Of course, he can't win this unless he bluffs at it.
Justin looking at his chip stack. Experts will tell you that is usually a sign that something is coming.
2.8.
Wow, 2.8 million.
Justin showing a lot of heart or a lot of folly.
And now Budaroni with just pocket jacks.
Yeah, and actually Justin has played fairly tight, so he's using his image to advantage here.
Federico trying to figure out what Justin is up to. A key moment and a key hand for both of these players.
Well, as Antonio Esfandiari loves to tell us, does Justin's story make sense here? He 3-bet pre-flop, checked that board on the turn. Federico wants to know what he can have.
What a moment for the Italian pro.
Clock.
And Schwartz has had enough. He calls a clock on Federico.
Federico always deliberate.
Clock has been called. It'll be 1 minute. At the end of 50 seconds, there'll be a 10-second countdown. If I say the word 0 and there's been no action, that hand will be declared dead.
Federico, as you heard, has a minute.
Is that enough time? I mean, maybe it just, I don't know.
Didn't seem like enough.
It didn't seem like a long time.
Seemed like it to me.
Steinberg and Negreanu questioning the clock, and that is rare.
But Federico must decide soon, or his hand is dead.
Yeah, that didn't seem like a lot of time for that.
Thank you, Max.
3 players now have weighed in saying Justin is out of line.
Has to be distracting for Buderoni, who's trying to make this big decision.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Buderoni folds it. Justin shows.
Make me sweat. Full. Send it. I can't be stared at for 5 minutes. Make a decision. I can't handle it.
Like 2 minutes.
I can't handle it. I'm sorry. I can't handle it. I can't handle it, Max.
It's just, I think it was poor form. That's my opinion.
All right. I can't handle it. I would have started shaking or something.
But it's like, okay, 2 minutes, like.
Levy announces raise up to 155,000.
Now that raise freezes Phil momentarily. Let's see if he comes back over the top with his set.
Phil just with a call.
Queen 10.
Yeah, Levy with a queen 10 and the win.
Called a race with a 10 o'clock. He called a race with queen 10, honey.
I know, honey. He's some online guy.
I had a set. He's supposed to bust me anyway. Called a race with a queen 10. And that player.
I think he's from Florida or someplace stupid.
Called a race with queen 10. Idiot player.
Actually, he doesn't look like an idiot player, and I don't think he did anything wrong that hand.
This was bound to happen sooner or later.
He called a race with queen 10. How do these players, how are they even still in this tournament?
They let him in every day.
And I have a set.
I know you had a set, Puddin'.
It's just unbelievable. This kid probably won't last another hour.
Half hour tops.
I promise. Watch. He called a race with a queen and a 10.
A queen and a 10.
How do these players even last this long?
Don't know.
I mean, it's just so sick. They have no concept of poker.
It was an aggressive call.
Aggressive call? Idiot.
Vanessa Russo.
Frickin' gave me a freaking... Nice deal in there. Mighty fine, buddy. Mighty fine. You know, I haven't won a pot one time. They've been just raising me and re-raising me all day.
Actually, this is a new dealer.
You give me a set.
I just sat down, though.
Unbelievable.
I am exhausted, Lon.
Idiot players call races with queen 10. They don't even know how to spell poker. I mean, like, this kid has all the chips. He probably won't even make the final 200.
Can you call a clock on tirades?
You showed a raise with Jack 4. What do you think the guy's going to do? Not call you?
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Buddy, you moved in with king 10, so please don't discuss poker with me.
That was in the. Was it in a website or was it on the internet? What? The article. Where was it? Was it on the internet that said you were one of the top 8 female poker players in Europe?
Oh man, this guy, huh? He just got right in. But
No, it was right. Was it a website or was it an article? He wrote them back and said, "You have to take me off, or at least put Chris Ferguson on there, right?" It's the truth. That's the true story, right, Yanni?
Oh man, now that's strong. That's strong.
So they put me on after.
No, they didn't put you in. They took him off.
Oh, we've got the gender issue all straightened out now. Meanwhile, back to this hand.
I call. I want to play with him. I got a weak hand, though. I'm still calling if you raise, unless you go all in. I might still call if you go all in. How much
Ralph
have you
Perry
got?
might raise here. He's got King Jack offsuit.
How much more? 80 more? I'm calling.
Tony G's telling Ralph Perry how much to raise.
How much more do you want to make it? Just tell me. Can you put the clock? What is this?
You seriously call for the clock here. It's gotten out of fun and games here. And Ralph Perry's going to raise 120,000.
120 more. How much more has he got? I'm all in.
All in.
All in. You wanna do this? Do this properly. Yeah. What do you think I am? I'm here to give my chips away to you.
Now, in this instance, Tony G's
Ball.
playing brilliantly. And Ralph Perry calls. Tony G got to Ralph Perry.
Wow. You play very well. You play very, very well.
Wow. I cannot see Ralph Perry calling anybody else in this situation.
You're a champion. Send you back to Russia.
And the flop, pair of deuces now for Tony G, and Ralph Perry is in trouble.
He's drawing semi-dead on the flop. Putting all his money in with King Jack calling. This is not someone to learn from.
Ralph Perry needs a king or a jack.
Seven on the turn.
Pair the board, baby.
Ralph
Teach
Perry
him a good lesson here.
is down in the river. Needs a king or a jack.
Yeah! Yeah, baby! Come on, Russian, get out. It's time to go. Yeah! Look at this. Look how he's doing. Look how he's playing. Look how ugly this is. You're a professional player, and I can do this to you. You're a terrible player. This is disgraceful. Bring the Russians on. Bring more Russians on. I'm here to get them all. You play that as bad as you can. Your career is finished. You are gone. 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 Feel the power. You feel my power, baby? Feel my power.
I think Tony G is speaking more like a Lithuanian than an Australian right now.
I got you covered. Is this how you play? You call with King Jack? Which school have you been to?
How close is those
Ralph
What is
Perry
this?
looks like Mike Tyson after Buster Douglas got through with him. Tony G could single-handedly reignite the Cold War.
Got you covered like a baby. Up and away. Up and away. Come on. On your bike. On your bike.
Despite the assault, Ralph Perry taking the high road.
Good hand. He's in shock.
Now, he doesn't deserve any applause. He called with King Jack. If you read my